this is my room at One and Only. Nice big area here for oversized king-size bed. A little sitting area. Nice TV. For the first time having a TV in a room since when I was in Johannesburg. Can't figure out why when you're in a safari camp they don't have TVs, but so be it. And this is my balcony. As you can tell, such a terrible view. This is a view of Tabletop Mountain. And this is what I would get up to for a view when I returned from Antarctica. Nice little bar closet. And two Rieger double sinks. Nice soaking tub. It looks like it's big enough you could do laps in. Behind door number one is the toilet. And behind door number 2 and 3 is the shower.
You're probably wondering how we got here. And to explain that, I guess we'll have to go back.
In the last 24 hours, unfortunately my trip to Matesi has come to an end. They drove us back to Victoria Falls International Airport, and then I flew from there to Cape Town, where the White Desert reps met me. And they said, we've got bad news. Instead of spending 3 nights in Cape Town, you get 1 night, because tomorrow we leave for Antarctica. So much for a couple of days to catch up on my sleep, getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So the next day we had our safety information as to what you can and cannot do in Antarctica. After our safety lectures, they took us back to my hotel, One and Only in Cape Town. And I got maybe an hour's snooze in the afternoon. We were supposed to leave at 7:30 at night, so Wesley, my driver, picked me up and took me out to the airport. Then they told us the plane was delayed because when you're flying to Antarctica, it is totally 100% weather dependent, and the ice runway that we land at in Antarctica is Wolf Fang's Runway. I don't know what the lowest temperature is or the highest temperature that they can land, but there's only about a 6 or 7 degree Celsius temperature window. If it's colder, then it's just too icy for the tires to slow the plane down. And then if it's too warm, obviously it's too slushy.
This is the plane that we landed on 15 minutes ago. There's all the guys manually loading all the luggage.
Yes, you've heard that right. After all the flights, the long roads, the early mornings, and sleepless nights, it all comes down to this. From breathtaking safaris to some of the most beautiful places and hotels imaginable, every step of the journey has been building toward one final destination. And if you've been watching since episode 1, then you already know this is the moment we've all been waiting for. The edge of the Earth, Antarctica. For so long, it was just an idea, a place pinned on a map, something talked about, planned for, dreamed about. But now the wheels touch the ice, and suddenly, it's real. After every mile, every delay, every unforgettable stop along the way, we finally made it here, at the bottom of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Antarctica, where the ice beneath our feet is over 1 million years old, where the sun can shine for 24 hours straight, and where we are standing on the coldest, most untouched continent on Earth.
And we landed due to weather constraints. Pilot said to the 12 of us, "This is your trip. If we leave now, we'll get to the South Pole in about 2 hours. But if the conditions do not allow a landing, that's it. I'll circle around so you can at least say you've been to the South Pole, and then we fly back to Dixie Camp where you spend the night. Or you can give us our 8 hours rest, then we fly down to the South Pole, and that looks a lot more promising than what it currently would be, because you only get one kick at the can to land at the South Pole."
These are the accommodations for me at Dixie Camp. We landed here on purpose for gas. It's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll have dinner around 7:30, and then at 11:30 try for the South Pole. So as you can see, emergency use basically only. And what they are doing, as you can see the little pipe sticking in there, that is to give me some heat. Because otherwise this tent equals outside temperature. So, and the other thing is because, quote, this is a pilot's cabin, as you can see on the front door, there are absolutely no blinds to block out the sun. So I have them somewhere. Heavy duty light blockers. So try and have 3.5, 4 hours sleep, and then we push on to the South Pole at 11:30. They expect us to get there, if all goes well, 2 o'clock in the morning. Be there for 2 hours, then fly back here to fill up, and then a straight run to our camp, Whichaway. Hopefully that's the way it pans out for tomorrow. Anyhow, talk to you later. Bye. Let the insanity begin. 5:45 in the morning, and I'm on my way for a shower and shave dressed like this. Yep, just my pajama pants. So I got about 3 hours of sleep before my alarm went off. And when I woke up, I had fallen off the bed and I did not feel it. I was so tired, I slept right through it. Hopefully because I woke up really early, I'll be able to go in. Oh, good. So this is obviously, as you can see, the shower room. You got hot water tank, massive hot water tank. So you can have hot and cold running water. And then, well, we all know what that's for. The ladies have their own separate toilet over here. And right here, this is for going number 2. So you step on the pedal until it's gone. All while having a nice little view outside. They put mirrored glass up, so it's a one-way look. You can look out, but they can't look in. Anyhow, okay, fast shave with not much water. The shower was a rinse-off shower because I wasn't going to use any soap, even though there isn't any soap. So, for our fun day going to the South Pole, you start off with basic underwear. Then you add a layer of thermal underwear. Both tops and bottoms. So far, no one else has come to join me. Then, you gotta put socks on. I use regular athletic socks. And then, nice, great big, thick, woolly socks. So you got 2 layers of socks and a great big set of boots that in theory keeps your feet warm. I had bought heated socks. Didn't do me any good because the charging cable won't fit into a USB-C. After you've got the thermal layer on, good old-fashioned flannel shirt. The next layer is pants. There's actually 2 layers of pants. Well, 3 if you count. 4 if you count the regular underwear, your thermal underwear, I've got pants that I bought in Toronto that are fleece on the inside and nylon windbreak on the outside, of which that's what you need. So as you can see, I am a lot more prepared for the short walk back to my room, where then I'll get ready, pack up, and take the stuff over to the dining room tent, and it will be interesting because up until the jet took off with the people who came to Antarctica for one day, it was like a normal airport. Skidoo zipping here, there, and everywhere. Then once the plane took off to take them back to Cape Town, that was at 4 o'clock in the morning, I slept a good hour and 35 minutes. I woke up, so I decided just to get up because you want to come over here, I want to have a shower, shave, and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I've done, and I still haven't had my morning coffee, and that's killing me. And out we go into a breezy little morning. It will be interesting to find out what the temperature is and what the wind chill. But damn, ooh, it is windy. There's just me, the sun, and the wind. It is weird. Normally you've got background noise, the hustle and bustle of the city, even in this ungodly hour. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Going over for breakfast, I asked one of the staff, and they said, "We are lucky." She said last week was brutal, but today it's -12, and the wind chill warms it up to -8, so it's almost shorts weather. Now before my hands freeze solid, get inside to some warmth. So, this is our communal meeting room and where we're going to have breakfast. So not too bad. Yeah, that's it for now. So this is our little putt-putt to take us to the South Pole.
How are you? Very good.
After over a year, I finally made it. When we arrived at the South Pole, it was 2:10 in the morning. Don't forget, this is summer in Antarctica. The sun never sets. I had wanted a picture of myself at the South Pole in shorts, but it was a little bit on the chilly side. Temperature was -29. With the wind chill, it was just over -40. I guess we were there maybe 45 minutes, walked around, saw the flags and the ceremonial South Pole. Then I walked over to, quote, the true South Pole, which is the magnetic South Pole. You're right at the bottom of the world. I did a little walk around the official spot, and in half a dozen strides, I had done a grand tour of the whole world.
Well, we finally landed at Whichaway. Now, let's hurry up and wait. Now we get the placeholder for a 5-minute drive to the camp after a 30-minute trip on a Twin Otter. Well, this is part of Whichaway, home for the next 6 nights. So we shall see.
That brings us to the end of that episode. If you like that episode, hit the subscribe button and the bell button so that you get notified when the next one appears. Hope to see you next time. Take care.
You